But Matthew didn't know what to say. The boy was taller than Matthew was. "You can say it," said the skateboarder. "Say what?" Matthew wondered aloud. "I'm on my way to a friend's. Do you want to come?" "Is he a skater like you?" "She? No. She. She's straight, even." "I remember straight people," said Matthew. The boy continued to carry his skateboard, and Matthew, reversing direction, fell into step beside him. The skateboarder said his name was Leif. He had been skating at the late 19th century monument at the park entrance a block away. Matthew was familiar with it. A marble ledge at the back served as a bench, and skaters liked to pop their boards into the air and surf along the bench's edge, as if filing it down by skidding along it. The marble was soft, and Matthew had noticed that they were in fact filing it down unevenly. He always felt a little protective of a thing if it spoke of the past. The city had trained him to be a connoisseur, and he could tell that this boy, with his nonchalance and moonglow complexion, outclassed him. Still, he was used to getting more than he deserved, and there wasn't any evidence of unwillingness. In a few minutes, he might be grabbing the tousled hair at the back of the boy's head and kissing him. He was aware, however, that as they walked, his own apartment was receding behind them, along with the prospect of dinner. "Where are you taking me?" Matthew asked. "Down the rabbit hole." "Uh-oh." "No, not really." "Drink me, I hope," Matthew hinted. "Subtle." "I mean, drink you, as it were," Matthew clarified. "That you're a tall drink of water, or whatever." "As it were," the young man echoed. "Not that that's any more subtle," Matthew admitted. He didn't believe in dignity, at least not where the pursuit of boys was concerned. The skateboarder, for his part, accepted the compliment without acknowledgement, and Matthew realized that he knew he wanted the boy without knowing yet whether he liked him. The boy might be stringing Matthew along merely for the pleasure of manifesting the power of his own beauty. "You're sweet," the boy offered. "No, I'm not," Matthew replied. In pickups, there were always small frustrations and disappointments, such as delay, that one had to decide what to do with. If they added up too quickly, one could decide to set against them not only the pleasure that, if all went well, one was about to have, but also the revenge of never seeing the man again afterward. In case he might want to see the man again, however, in case the latest boy might turn out to be the one for whom he was willing to break the pattern of solitude that he had fallen into, Matthew always tried, for as long as he could, for a while anyway, to turn aside any verdict that negative impressions of the boy might have led him to by sorting them, along with positive ones, into a picture or story that was, at least tentatively, worth holding on to. That is, he tried, as he assembled the picture or story, to see in it someone he might be interested in or even able to fall for. Someone he could imagine looking back at the picture with. They turned onto one of the quiet residential avenues. "What do you do?" the skateboarder asked. "Do you skateboard a lot?" Matthew countered, because he didn't feel like explaining about kingship and early modern English poetry yet. The boy coughed. It began almost as a hiccup, but sank quickly into a rough hacking, low in the chest, and the boy had trouble mastering it. "Sorry," he said when he had his breath again. "I meant to laugh at you, not cough at you." He took a plastic water bottle out of his coat pocket and swigged from it. "Do you smoke?" "I caught pneumonia at Occupy. I'm just getting over it." "Should you be out in the cold? Are you even wearing a sweater under that?" "I thought you weren't sweet. Here it is." They had come to one of the stolid corner lot apartment buildings, pre-war, gray stone with elegant cornices that were still just a little too large for the rich to convert to single-family residences and persisted, therefore, as refuges for young strivers. The best part of picking people up, Matthew sometimes thought, was seeing the insides of strangers' homes, the apartments of people that a grad student